So, issue 28, the last issue of Alias. This one is probably a really good way to wrap it up because what it is, it's of course the wrap up of the Kilgrave storyline, and it's basically picks up like I don't know, like 0.0000000001% second of of issue 27, where Jessica sees Ant-Man start laying dead with like 6 billion ants crawling all over him, and we find out it's all in her head. Kilgrave is in the womb, and Kilgrave is taking control of her mind and seeing it, and of course, Kilgrave's being Kilgrave in this. Him thinking that the whole world's a comic book and calling her like, basically, like I'm the bad guy, so that's what I do. When the moment she calls him a bastard and all that, it's like I'm a bad guy. He feels that I mean, really, you're dating some D-list Avenger. I'm I'm kind of disappointed in you because in his sick way he cares about Jessica and how there used to be something there, and how elastic it is there, and and how like he's not calling Jessica, he's calling her whore just because he feels betrayed in his own weird way, and he feels like since like issue 1, I mean, you kind of being a whore for the last God knows how long. I mean, like it's that whole like weird twisted thing that Kilgrave it does. Him saying like, oh, these extra people like just walking around. Well, there's those extras. They're not actually people. You're like, oh dear, dear, dear. Oh, here comes the big superhero team up with the villains. How the Avengers show up, and it's a funny. It's just one of those things where you're like Kilgrave from clearly from, if you want to know like how close is the show to the how close is the comic to the show. Kilgrave is 6 billion times different. Really, like he never talks about how he's in a comic book or something. He doesn't hit Deadpool level of self awareness. But then and I like how like it just ends. It's just like Jean Grey shows up and says, "Hey, you can control. You are no longer you can control your thoughts now. You are no longer in Kilgrave's control." And just Jessica just punch him right in the face. And I love Captain America. It's like, whoa, I wasn't really expecting that. That's a way to end the fight. Don't need a big battle. Just a simple punch in the face. But then it ends on this kind of bittersweet ending. We find out Jessica's pregnant, 3 months pregnant, and it ends one relationship and enters into another. It's kind of, there has been this kind of triangle out through all 28 issues with Ant-Man, Jessica, and Luke Cage. And finding out she's pregnant and it's not Ant-Man's kid, it kind of ends that one. And then you find that it's Luke Cage's kid, which, which I reviewed the, Iron Fist Luke Cage team up book, and Jessica is in it, and it's like, yeah, you feel I knew that was going to happen. And it looks like they're married and all that. You can check my thoughts about that one, but that story. But yeah, this is a really good series. Here's the thing: if you're a fan of the show, pick this up. It's very different. All the characters who pop up now again have been in shows or movies, so you can easily catch up and know who's who and stuff in those lines. Or if you're a combo where maybe you never seen the show, it's like, oh, you talking about this, I really want to pick it up. I really want to pick Alias up. Go ahead. If it's from from your tablet, if you're going through Marvel Unlimited or Comicsology, or you're going to a local comic book store and buy all the full volumes. But here's the thing, I love this. I really enjoyed this series to the point. If I see the what is it? If I see the Pulse, where like Spider-Man shows up all that way here. It's a PG-13 version of Alias. Um, I will immediately continue it. And yeah, this is really. It's weird when you end things. It is quite weird, and yeah.